Alright guys, this is going to be another one of my videos where it's all one cut. This is my week 3 prediction video of the 2018-2019 NFL season. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm actually going to be paying for an editing tool within the next couple of videos. So there's going to be a little bit more editing involved and a little bit more graphics hopefully. But for right now, let me know if you guys like this one take video where I'm just pretty much going all in one take. So again, here are my Week 3 NFL predictions for the 2018-2019 season. Here we go. The first game I'm going to go over is the Jets versus the Browns, which is literally happening and I'm looking at the time to my right, it's happening in about 2 hours. The Jets are going away to Cleveland. This is the first time Cleveland has been favored since 2 years. They're favored by 3 points. The Browns, if you look at them on paper, are a better team. They have better defensive line. The Jets, I think, have a better secondary, but the Browns are very good at getting pressure on the quarterback. The Jets' big weakness is their offensive line. They give Darnold enough time, 2-3 seconds, to throw it. He's going to do a lot of dink-dunk passes, in my opinion, in this game to really get himself going. He does have weapons. Anunwa seems to be the favorite guy on his team. I like Darnold better than I even like Tyrod Taylor, as crazy as that sounds. Darnold, I know, can throw the ball. Tyrod Taylor has one good throw a game. So if you keep him contained and you make sure he can't get out of the pocket, which the Jets had a lot of trouble with when he was in Buffalo, then you could win this game. I'm never going to pick against the Browns, even though I believe they're the better team, because I haven't seen them win a game yet. Unless they play against the Bills this year, I'm not picking the Browns until I at least see them win one game. They played 2 good teams in the Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers and put the Steelers to a tie and pretty much should have beaten the Saints. But again, they find a way to lose. The Jets seem to be a more aggressive style than they were the last, 9-10 years. They're really throwing the ball, letting Darnold do his thing. I'm really liking the way they're playing. Obviously, that means that there's going to be more mistakes, but I really do like the Jets. I'm going to pick the Jets to win this game. I picked them +3. I just can't pick the Browns until they win a game. It's just that simple. And I think the Jets have a winning mentality, have a young team, and I think they definitely can win this game. So I'm going to pick the Jets to win this game +3. Then I got the Saints over the Falcons I think it's in Atlanta, right? Yeah, in Atlanta. The Falcons are favored by 3 points, which means it's pretty much an even game. I think the Saints have had 2 stinkers. I think they're going to figure it out this game. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. The over-under is 53.5. I could see it going over. The Falcons do not have a good defense. The Saints have a better defense than the Falcons, as scary as that is. I think that's going to be the difference. Drew Brees will out-duel Matt Ryan, and the Saints will win this game 38-35. It's going to be a ridiculously high-scoring game. You definitely pick the Saints, and I definitely would even bet on the Saints to win this game. I think the Saints +3 is a good bet. The next game I'm going to go over is the Panthers versus the Bengals. I'm pretty sure the Panthers are home. I'm just going to check. Yeah, the Panthers are home. They're a 3-point favorite. I think the Panthers are just a better team than the Bengals. Yes, Andy Dalton has played very well. Yes, A.J. Green has played very well, obviously. But in big moments, Andy Dalton does kind of fade away, as they say. I know that's more in the playoffs than in the regular season, but this is a big moment for them, going to Carolina, seeing if they can win, seeing if they can get to 3-0. I don't think they'll be able to do it. Joe Mixon is hurt, which is a big deal because that takes pressure off of A.J. Green. I know Giovanni Bernard is still very good, and I really hope Giovanni Bernard is still on the team. That would be very bad if he wasn't. I'm checking that right now as we speak. Yes, he is. So yes, the backup is Giovanni Bernard. He is a good running back. He does prove to be good, but Joe Mixon is a lot more dynamic. I like Carolina's defense. I like Carolina's running back and Christian McCaffrey. I don't love Cam Newton. I never have, but he is a weapon when it comes to running the ball with his feet, so he's always going to be dangerous. I like the Panthers to win a close game, but I do like them -3, so I like them winning by 4 or 5 points in this game. They are home, which makes me give them the edge in this game. Next game I'm going to go over is the Bears versus the Cardinals. The Cardinals have looked like crap. I think the Cardinals can win this game. It's just a really hard matchup for them because they haven't figured out what to do on offense. Sam Bradford has been struggling, and the Bears are just really good on defense they were good on defense without Khalil Mack. Now they're really good on defense with Khalil Mack. So I think they're going to get a lot of pressure on him. Mitchell Trubisky, even though he is at the bottom half of the spectrum when it comes to quarterbacks, I still think he's pretty good. I'm going to switch my picks. I was going to take the Bears minus 5.5. I take the Bears to win straight up, but I take the Cardinals plus 5.5. I think it's going to be a really close game. I would not be surprised if the Cardinals win this game, because I think they're going to make sure they get the ball to David Johnson as much as possible. And then when they don't get it to him, they'll get it to Larry Fitzgerald, who, by the way, is an awesome human being. Look what he did last Tuesday. It was unbelievable, and he's an awesome receiver. Will be second in receiving yards at the end of this year of all time, and might be second in receptions. That's unbelievable. And he's right now third. That's sick. So I take the Bears. I take the Cardinals plus 5.5, though. And then the last game I'm going to go over is the Broncos versus the Ravens. I wanted to end off with an upset. So I'm taking the Broncos. I think they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure out the deep ball with Case Keenum. I think Demaryius Thomas and him are going to link up. I am not starting Demaryius Thomas on my team because he hasn't done anything. I can't start him until I see him do something. But I think they'll figure it out. Emmanuel Sanders has played well this year. The defense is always going to be good for the Broncos. I do not trust Joe Flacco. I do not trust Case Keenum either. But I definitely do not trust Joe Flacco. And I'm going to take the Broncos. I take them plus 5.5. I think the plus 5.5 is a really good bet. I know the Ravens have looked good. They haven't looked great against really good teams, in my opinion. I just really can't just trust Joe Flacco. Maybe the fire under him is really burning because they drafted Lamar Jackson, but I can't say that for sure. He has been playing well, though. But again, Broncos defense will stop Joe Flacco and that offense, and Case Keenum will score them enough points to win this game, and the Broncos will surprise a lot of people and win this game. Now, I'm just going to pick a few more quick games. If you're in a small survivor pool, you're going to take Minnesota because they're playing against the Bills and because they're a really good team. If you're in a small one, if you're in a big one, you don't want to waste the pick on Minnesota. If you're in a big one, you would think about picking a safer pick in New England against the Lions. It is in Detroit. I know it's not the safest bet. The safest bet is definitely Minnesota, but New England. But if you're in a really big one, I suggest you pick the Bears against the Cardinals. The Cardinals have not looked good. I can see the Cardinals winning this game, but you got to get rid of the Bears. If you're in a big 1,000 people survivor pool, they are a favorite for a reason. Their defense has looked really good. Mitchell Trubisky has looked good. You got Jordan Howard and you got Tariq Cohen in the backfield. I think you pick the Bears if you're in a really big survivor pool. Well, those are my picks for the week, guys. I really hope you enjoyed them. The picks will be below in the comment section or in the description. And probably tomorrow morning, if not in a few hours. Let me know what you guys think of those. Come back to my video and check and tell me what you think. I really appreciate all the comments from last week and all the comments this is going so far. I love doing these videos. Let me know what you guys think of them, and thanks so much for watching.